Can you tell us a bit about your current tour you're on right now?
Yeah, we're on tour with Method Man right now. I have a company called Rings of Partners Entertainment Group, and it manages artists and producers, but it also books tours for big artists. And you know, Method Man being my big brother and stuff. We've toured Canada together. We've toured in Colombia and Chile, but we never really toured Europe. So he reached out and he said he wanted to get back into Europe again, because we always have these great shows here, great crowds. My company set it up, and we have about 25 shows in 1 month. So it's a hard tour. Not a lot of time to stand still, and yeah, so we're in Aarhus today, the home of TC Electronics out here. I always thought it was in Copenhagen or even in the States somewhere, but it's right here. And yeah, it's good to be here again after 7 years, because I was here in 2003 with the RZA at the same venue, and you know, 7 years later, here we are again.
So you are part of the Wu-Tang Clan Corporation. How did that happen?
Well, you got the Wu-Tang Clan, which is the 9 generals, and then you got the Wu-Tang Killa Bees, which are all students of the big generals. I'm part of the Wu-Tang Killa Bees. I'm the only European, the only non-American that's part of the Wu-Tang Corporation, basically. And that happened in '97. The Wu-Tang Clan was on tour promoting their record Wu-Tang Forever. And they were in Amsterdam, and they had a freestyle session, and at the end of the show, and I jumped up on stage and I did my freestyle, and it impressed Old Dirty, and it impressed Method Man, and they then introduced me to RZA. RZA was just about to start looking into expanding Wu-Tang into Europe or Africa, or you know, just expanding it beyond the American borders. And we spoke about that, and then in '99 we actually sealed the deal, and I've been part of the Wu-Tangs ever since, and I released my debut album 7 years later, because I was still in school, and I was touring a lot, learning a lot, developing myself as an artist, as a producer. So in 2007, my record One, it's called, came out, and it was, you know, came out worldwide and did really well, and we keep touring off that record.